Can I take a one-star Kennesaw State team to a national championship? I have 3 seasons to try to do this, and if I can't do it in them 3 seasons, I have to give away a jersey to a random comment. First stop, the UTSA Roadrunners. Our first play, this section on 3rd and 7, we actually managed to pick off and get lucky with a halfback screen. If you watch as a middle linebacker, you can actually catch the running back going out there. You see him sneaking out there if you really watch for it, but it's very easy to miss, but I got lucky with that. But this is my first time playing through this game. This is my very first game ever on this. Things were acting a little funny at first. We thought we had lots figured out here, but things aren't as smooth as they seem. Like right here, that was not expected as I shanked the first extra point. It's a little bit of a growing period with that. And they go back on offense, and our DBs are very, very slow, man. He just smoked his torch just right there. Man-to-man coverage was just not fitting for it. And they go up 7-6 early. We still got plenty of time to make a comeback, though. We were having a little bit of problems with the graphics at the beginning of this, I'm sorry. We do an out route, corner route, I'm sorry, and we actually get 6 points back. So hopefully now we can figure out how to kick the extra point. And that was straight down the middle. We realized, we actually read up on it after that to make sure that what was wrong with it. And after we forced them to give the ball back up on 2nd and 11, the video was messed up for a little bit, but we got the video straightened out. And we get lucky and we torch them. When we break one tackle, we get an achievement for the first big play. As you can see, the achievement unlocked. And then later on in the second quarter, we're up 2 scores. Hand the ball off right up the middle, and we're going to go up 27-7. Just UTSA at the beginning of the season. Things are starting off smooth, but we still have a long way to go. This ain't even a big one. We are ranked very, very low. But it's a nice momentum boost to know that we're on the right track. 3rd quarter now. Hand the ball off, and there is nobody going to stop him. And I don't know what my players are even doing right now. Our defense has really got a lot of work to do. 4th quarter here now. We actually got still a 2-score lead, and we force a fumble. And that's a scoop and score. And that's actually going to finish it out, guys. We ended up winning 35-14 in our first game. Very first game with Kennesaw State, we managed to pull it. Now we're going on to the Raging Cajuns. They're a little bit stronger of a team. But we're driving. The video's messed up for a while, but I'm going to tell you right now, the halfback stretch is a very underrated play on this game when you have a team that blitzes up the middle a lot. We put up the first points of the season. The game, excuse me. Jeez Louise, that video was messed up for a while. And we stuff them on for 3rd and 1, 4th and 3, we're going to get the ball back. Last play of the first quarter. They're a dime beautiful. You do love to see it. We are actually starting off the season very strong. I was actually expecting to be down against the Raging Cajuns. I was really not too excited about this, but you see plays like this. Simple curl route, man coverage. Now they're up. Their morale's up. After they score an extra, they end up getting a field goal. We got the ball back in the 3rd quarter. scramble, and we are going to go up by 11. Hopefully. Yeah, I'd say we're going to get up 11. And this is, if I remember correctly, shows the weakness of this team in some spots. Yep, as he's going to bring it all the way back to the house. Put himself right back in the game. So they go for 2. And they're going to get it. We come back down though on 2nd and goal. Oh, they stuffed us. And on 3rd down, we finally get it. We got a little bit lucky there. Our offensive line didn't really hold well. I'm guessing there was a 1st and goal there that was on the 1-2. Going to the 4th, we are up by 10 against an actual pretty decent team compared to us, and we're going to pick it off. You do love to see that, man. You do love to see it. Puts us up, what, by 17? We can go on to win it by that final score, 35-18. So we are now 2-0. But we haven't really had any real teams yet that have really pushed us up in the rankings. We're 2-0, going up against San Jose State, and we're still being tested. I mean, we're being tested by these, which there's. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're Division I teams, but we're not blowing anybody out by any means. We just kind of get lucky there and just kind of keep finding the holes. Slant routes. Them slants, man, on man coverage. And we're just too slow. They're going to bring it right back on us. And then they got the ball again. Jet sweep. I'm guessing. Oh no. Halfback dive. Fake jet sweep. And he's just going to find the hole. And he's gone. We're struggling. Our defense is struggling. I'm sending everybody on hot routes. 2nd inch is a good time to go for them big plays if you're in this kind of position. And it works out in our favor. Tie the game right back up. And look at this, wide open. I already knew where he was going with it. Oh, actually, I did not expect that. Good pick. Really good pick. I actually expected that to be to the house. I was actually surprised. And the old owl mark. I get a kick out of that, man. I always thought that was pretty cool. Every time you get a pick, seems like your DBs do that. 3rd and 2. And we get big yardage to say, keep the drive going. Slant route, I'm guessing. Yeah, we got slants. X wide open. Bad throw, but worked out. I mean, the precision was bad, but off on our side. But we're up by a touchdown, going close to the end of the 2nd quarter. You do love to see it. We're starting off strong. I mean, we really are, as far as the season goes. 3rd and 21, though. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, getting burnt again deep, man. We get burnt deep so many times already this season. First season, guys are, I'm getting used to the game. I mean, there's no, I mean, it's just still bad, though. And just like that, we're tied 1.5. You don't want to give up a score like that right before the half, man. Halftime, tied at 21. 4th and 1. See what we get here. And we get stuffed. We just got stuffed. Should have went for the points, but at that time, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really did not trust my kicking. I'll get the ball back though, and getting a little laggy right there. Another big play. I don't know if that was touchdown, but we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. We need all the help we can get. I don't want to give away a free jersey, you know. So these games right here are not going to get you in the national championship spotlight there. And look at this, though. Once again, second time already this season, special teams. Just not there, man. Just not there. And unless like that, boom. The game tied right back up. All right, now it's tied. We're up. Fourth quarter, 3:14 to go. We're actually really close to scoring here, though. But like I said, right now, I do not trust my kicking at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're going to put 7 on the board again. Do love to see it, man. I mean, it's just it's a fight, especially on special teams and on deep plays on defense. And that was just a pick. That's just them jumping that curl route. That could have been a pick 6, but our own players got in our way there, bouncing off of them. And the crowd, I like the crowd reaction. And then we get stuffed again. Use a timeout, try to get that ball back. I'm kind of nervous about even punting it right here. Oh, he fumbled. The old scoop and score, man. You do love to see it. That might just put this game away. And that does. So we're going to go to 3-0 after a 42-28 win over San Jose State. And then we're going to go right. This is going to be a hard one right here. This is the big boy. Notre Dame. We win this game, though. Maybe give us some momentum. It could really push us up in them rankings. Maybe get us a little bit of attention. We're playing in Indiana, too. I think it's where Notre Dame is in Indiana. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. I could be wrong. Not a big Notre Dame guy myself. And that's probably why right there. Field goal. Can I actually hit a field goal here, though? I'm starting to get a little bit more understanding of it. The wind's against us. Crowd's noise is crazy. I'm probably going to shank it, right? And I shank it. Yeah, I shank it. That's about what I do. But we actually managed to stop them. And then we throw a pick. And, yeah. Can't make them kind of mistakes against a team like Notre Dame. In the first quarter, though, we're still deadlocked, which actually isn't too bad. Early second quarter, though. And they're going to put 6 up on us. You don't want to play behind with a team like this, man. 3rd and 17. 3rd and forever. What am I going to do here? There's no way this actually worked out for me. I can't believe that actually worked out for me. Notre Dame's 1-3, by the way, but they're still a very good team. We're actually going to tie it. Well, at least hopefully we tie it back up. I don't know if we hit the extra point or not. We were struggling with kicks early. Hey, yeah, we did. Okay, it's 4th and 2. They're going to go for it. And we're just going to watch them. I guess we're just going to let them break every one of our ankles on the way in. And we're going to fall down by another score. So you don't want to play from behind with teams like this. But we're in it. I mean, we're actually in it. Okay, this ain't good, though. We don't want to give up any more points for halftime. And we're going to give up more points for halftime. Luckily, we hold them to a field goal here. I don't see any way he missed it, but that still makes it a two-score game. And you don't like being down 2 scores, but against a team like Notre Dame, you just don't like that. That's not a good way to set yourself up for a good second half, man. Playing from behind. And I just put, that's on me. I played that bad. I tried to strafe catch it. No, it's not looking good. We're down by 3 scores. And yeah, them 21 in the last quarter is all garbage points, is all that is. Notre Dame just dominated us that game, and we are now 3-1. Now we're up against Mid-Tennessee State. Somehow I lost a game in there. I must have had a corrupt file. We won. We're 4-1. And we're down 7-0, about to be down 14-0 on Mid-Tennessee State. It's not looking good here. I mean, losing Notre Dame's one thing, but we don't want to lose teams like Mid-Tennessee State. Look at the stands, man. That tells you how small it's like that end zone. But we're down 14-0 to kind of a 2-4 Mid-Tennessee State team. Not even a dominating Mid-Tennessee State. That's when I think after that Notre Dame game, we kind of got out of our comfort zone a little bit. But this right here definitely helps out. That's our first kick return for a touchdown. Actually managed to hit the extra point. Now we're down the score. We're bringing the house, I'd say. And it's not even going to matter. As he is just going, oh my lord, can somebody please bring him down? Number 24 is killing us. And we're down by 2 scores again. And he's just going to run. This is not looking good. And I just whiffed that. I think I went for a big hit stick there, and it just, these lower overall guys, they just kind of freeze up and stuff like that. We're down by 3 scores to Mid-Tennessee State in the second quarter. And I think we just fast forwarded the end. They ended up being this 40. We did come back in that game, I do remember, but it was all for nothing there. So now we're 4-2, and we're not, guys, it ain't looking very good right now. Liberty, though, this right here is an actual dominating team too, and they're 22nd in the country. So this right here would be we need this win. We need this win bad, and we stop them at least right there. That's always a good thing. Holding them 3 is always better. Don't get me wrong, the turnover is great, but holding them to 3 always makes you feel a little bit better about yourself. And he whiffs it, so that actually turned into a big play. We didn't score, and they get the ball back. Stuff them on first down. You do love to see it. And you do love to do them curl routes. Sometimes they are the worst ones to run, dude. If you mess up a curl route, that's what you get. And we actually are on the board. We're actually on the board against a very good team. Why is that it's our turnover? Forced turnover with any team with unique turnover position. I don't know what that means. I have no idea how I got that, but that was an achievement that we got. So cool. Wide open. This Bryson, he's got some low-key speed. Very good speed. He was a very big part of the offense with them wheels that he has. Second goal on the 1. Actually close to 1 by 2 scores here. And we're going to put it in. That's by Scott. You do love to see it. Number 32. We're on a roll right now. We need this win. I mean, let's face it. Right now, with the rest of our schedule, there's no way we're playing for a championship this season. Looks like we're not even really ready. Look how Notre Dame dominated us, but it puts us in a lot better situation overall mentally. I do believe. I'd rather be playing, playing for a decent bowl game than nothing. They score right back up on us on a slant route, and now they are back within one. Back in with one score. These last second attempts at touchdowns always make me nervous too. Okay. That's actually, now that makes you feel a little bit more comfortable going for something like this. B's wide open. Oh, but look how much faster that DB is than me. But I had to slow down for the ball though. DB's got wheels. We're going to go for the corner route, I'm guessing. I don't know how we caught that. I have no idea how we caught that. We got 5 seconds left. One timeout. So we can definitely just run a play no matter what happens. We can just hurry up and call timeout if we don't get a touchdown here. So you can actually run the ball. Just as much as you can pass the ball on a play like this. As long as it's a quick run right up the middle. And we get it. You do love to see it. So that's actually a big, big score before the half. And we're actually in the driver's seat against Liberty. Up 21-7 at the half. Up 21-10 late in the fourth. There wasn't much that was going on. We started playing a little bit more conservative. And this might be the nail right here in the casket. Yes, it is. We won 28-10. That's a big win. That knocks Liberty out of the top 25, and that puts us in the driver's seat for a Conference USA title, too. And that's another thing. If we win the Conference USA title, we're going to move on to a harder conference. We're going to move into somewhere that it's bigger risk but bigger reward, too. So now we're 5-2 going against the Hilltoppers. They're still a better team. Let's look. We're only 73 overall in this first season. Put a score up right off the... That was probably our first drive. About 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. And in the first, we're up 7-0. I'm just running the ball right up there on the throw, man. The old jet sweep, man. That play is so overpowered. We'll put 6 on the board again. We're going to get 2 scores on West Kentucky. We're not looking too... We're actually doing very well for our first season team. Driving though. Oh, we actually stopped them. Okay, see if they're going to go for a field goal. And they put it right through the uprights. But we got some minutes trying to score back again. We can really put our foot on their neck. There ain't nobody open. Oh God. What are we doing? Oh, okay, we're going to dump it off. That was actually pretty good. That put us in field goal range to get 3 points back. And we're going into the half up 17-3. So that's not too bad. I mean, that's actually really strong. And our team's not... We're doing very well. Second half, we got 45 seconds left in the third. Up 17-3, but they're about to score. Second and goal. Yeah, and he's just going to jog right in. There was nobody even close to stopping him. And this game's definitely not over yet. Okay, we can't give the turnover here. And why would we do that? Hopefully we can still hit this field goal. At least it's semi-straight here, so... We miss this field goal, though. They're still in this game. They're still in the game regardless, really. theoretically. But if we miss this field goal, they're really, really close. And can I manage to pull one off? And I can. I can actually pull one off. We were up by 2 scores. It's actually a big, big field goal right there. Big kick by number 78. Playing a little bit off. Trying to stop the big play. And they're going to go deep. And oh, look at me lurking. Look at your boy lurking. Big, big turnover. And there's the old hoot owl. And that's going to do it. Both of them scored at the end. Those are those garbage scores right there. 27-17. We are what now? 5-2, 6-2? 6-2? I think undefeated in the conference. No, we're 3-1 in the conference. 6-2. So against the 1-8 UTEP team. This should be this shouldn't even be a problem. But there you go. The old user pick. You do love to see it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. There it is for you again. And we're going to run it in off the halfback stretch. Like I said, that halfback stretch, man, is actually a really, really good play, I think. I love running that play. I never did used to care for it, but running up the middle sometimes, you just can't get anywhere. The stretch, if you have a running back that's got a little bit of speed, you can maybe get around the corner. Not always, but you have a shot. And look at me, jumping. But it's not going to make a difference anyway. But I actually jumped offside trying to make a big play. Trying to make a big play. Tried to time the snap count. They're going to decline that and take the touchdown, obviously. And look at this, though. Look at that. We're in danger. And he is wide open. Oh, that's a lucky knockdown. Making some big plays on defense that we need desperately. I think I'm settled for a field goal, and that's right down the middle. They're up by a field goal. UTEP, the 1-8 UTEP Miners are beating us right now. And we put it back on here. We should be able to go in the half up by a touchdown here. Yes, 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 yes. Up 14-10 at the half. 1st and 15. And we're going to fumble the ball. And he's going to have time to pick it up, brush it off, and run away with it. And all of a sudden the momentum just went whoop, right to their side. Fake end around, and he just dove right through. He wasn't going to be denied. And they actually got the ball right back. And they're about to score again. Last play of the third quarter, possibly. He's going to dive right in, too. I dove right at his feet. And we were down by 10 points going to the fourth quarter against UTEP. We are in danger. But we are going to get one back. But we do have some time. We don't even have to onside kick at it. We can kick it deep. We can kick it deep. We don't have to do an onside kick. And they're going to fumble. Oh, yeah. Plenty of time to score, no need to rush. All we need is a field goal to tie it anyway, and we take the lead. Dump off pass. We're up 28-24, but they still have plenty of time to try to come back down the field with us, so we got to play defense smart. And we're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. We're getting cooked again. We give up too many big plays. And all of a sudden we're back down by a field goal again with about 2.5 minutes to go. Actually, 1:20 to go now. We have 2 timeouts. Big play, big... Oh, we dropped it. We actually dropped that. No, we didn't. We caught that. Catch that? 15 seconds to go. We're out of timeouts now. Do not get tackled in bounds. You're going to get tackled in bounds. Better hurry up. We got one play. We got one play here. That is all we got left. If we might only have one play. We get it off. And we're trying to sneak, and we throw it in. It's a terrible pass, and we just lost to UTEP. We just dropped the game to the 1-8, now 2-8 UTEP Miners. I thought it was 6-3. There's no way we're playing for national championship now. Sam Houston State next, but there's no way we're playing for not even a shot at making the playoffs now, which I don't think there really was one before that, but now we just got to try to win the conference. First drive of the game, right up the middle, scored. Hopefully we can play a little better. And we missed an extra point again. Oh, we forced a fumble. We missed too many extra points, too. Missing way too many of them. Slant route. And now we're up by 2 scores. Against Sam Houston State, which I do believe is actually, in the standings at this point, are the #1 team in the conference. Even with the 5-4 record, I think all of them like outside the conference losses. And we're going to pick it off. Okay, apparently UTEP woke us up. We're going to go up big early. And look, we just dominated. 48-13. Probably won't run another play. That game was a quick... That right there was pure dominance. I don't understand how a team... How can we win like that, but we lose to UTEP? I don't understand, but... That's why college football is played on the field. There, yep. Look at that. Liberty's the only team ahead of us now. But they're ahead of us, but we do have the tiebreaker. But it doesn't matter. Top 2 teams get the Conference USA title. And we beat FIU 39-28. Now we won against Louisiana Tech 14-3. I remember that game was a very defensive battle. There wasn't really anything to show you guys too much. Now we're on against Jacksonville State. But we're doing pretty. We got a really legitimate shot at winning the Conference USA right now. We're 9-3. They're 9-3 though too. Actually, this is for the Conference USA title. We're playing for it right now. Up 7-0 real quick on a slant route. We probably gonna get beat deep here, right? And we do. Post route. And they're trying to score before the half. We do not want to give up another score before the half. Oh, we're going to pick it off. Hopefully we can run that back. Oh, our teammate's going to wear a lot with that, man. They just start running up the field. But gives us a chance. Are we going to put up 3 points for the end of the half? We are. So we're still running up in the half, 10-7. So that was a big pick. That's a big, big momentum changer. Another pick. I don't know whether the quarterback would even throw it there. And now we're up by 2 scores. Our defense is coming up big for the conference championship. And as soon as I say that, they put one up on us. And we're up. Now we scored again, but we're up by 10 with a minute 40 to go. They're going to go across the field. This is either going to be make or break, and we pick it off. And I think that might actually seal it. I actually thought better of running out of the end zone. I didn't feel like getting stuck real close in the goal line. Not in that situation. Trying to win the conference title. And we do. We go on to win the Conference USA Championship. Which means we're going to move to the Big 12 at the end of the season. We move up a conference. That's the only way we're going to be able to build up. We have to start beating better teams. We can't. We got to be getting better recruits that way too. But we're going to end up playing the Bahama Bowl against the Troy Trojans. We're 10-3. I mean, it's been a successful season in my opinion. I mean, I actually expected to do worse coming off. We're going to run right up the middle on the very first drive. We're going to torch them. We're going to get in the end zone? We're going to get in the end zone. And they're going to score right back on us. Still in the first quarter, tied at 7. And, oh, I thought we were going to sack. That was a terrible throw. You'd been better off to get sacked. I don't know why I would throw that. I don't know why I threw that. I just handed them the lead. Big time. Better off to take a sack. But we're going to come back down. We're going to tie the game back up with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Drive right up the middle. Back on defense. Now they're back and drive. They're going to score again. I mean, that's the way it's low. I mean, we're giving up way too much on the defense. As I say that, we force a sack. Maybe I need to keep my big mouth shut. Whatever I say always seems to be exactly what opposite what happens. And they're going to nail a field goal. And we're going to go in the half down by 3. But you know what? It could have been worse. We could easily give up a touchdown there. Third and 15. Please tell me we hold them here. No, of course we don't. We get torched deep. Good Lord, man. A few seconds left in the third quarter. Down by 10. The old slant pattern. And we're going to bring it back in with one score to within one score right at the end of the third quarter. So we need to stop here. Big stop. And what? Oh, we got lucky there. Actually forced a fourth down. And they're going to kick the field goal, so that's still going to keep us within one score. Actually, a touchdown still wins it. As long as we can manage the extra point. I do not want to give up the roughing the kicker. If you can tell, I pulled my guy back. There was a lot of roughing the kickers that happened throughout these seasons on both sides. For me and against me. We're going to take off and we're going to run it in and we're going to actually tie the game. Now, if we can make the extra point, we're up by, we're actually winning the game but there's still 2 minutes left. This is a big extra point right here. And we're going to split right down the middle. We're starting to get the hang of the field goals, if you can't tell. This is about what? This is the end of the first season, so. We're going to pick the ball off, and that's a big-time pick. Trying to make some out of it. We keep bouncing our own teammates. Spin move does not work that well with Kennesaw State and stuff like that either, like it does with Ohio State and stuff like that. Fourth down, and we're going to get the first, which that puts the game away. We got hurt on the play. That's going to end the first season. We're going to win by 1 point against Troy, finish 12-3, and win the Conference USA. Now we're going to move to the Big 12.